Yeah, my lovely people, now welcome again to our YouTube channel. I beg, if not first time they join us, may you not forget to subscribe and also click the notification bell. Yes, another to read on the comment again. No, this one at the matter when concern that Jesus and Odumeje. This one now another whole secret when be said they don't they reveal again. No, this one I one spiritualist, one native daughter when they call Oguname. Now he can bring this one come out. Oh, the man now don't they reveal another one when he be say he yourself to hear and we say we not even think go that side before nobody even think go that side, reason go that side at all at all. This man don't come out, Oguname don't come out, say the money when he be say Odumeje give at that papa, that 1 million naira, say Odumeje use and take buy at that spirit. We know they understand though. Now, no say for this Odumeje and that matter, so many people don't come out, can't talk for inside. Mama Water don't come out, can't give you own reveal. Pastors don't come out, can't talk. Bishop don't come out, can't talk. Native doctors don't come out, can't talk. But this one now, when he be say Doctor Oguname come out, can't talk now. This one they shock everybody. Now say my carry and come make my people still know waiting they go on. No, the man they reveal and well. He say that papa not supposed to collect that 1 million naira when he collect because the Odumeje don't do sacrifice put on top of that money, so he don't use the money to buy at that spirit. My people, no are they there, no are they here waiting they go on. So all of now remember say that Jesus with Odumeje they get kwata they get wahala, whereby Odumeje say Ada insult am because Ada reveal many things when he say I see for inside the church, I not go there, now she talk am. So before you know now the poor girl don't they sick whereby they can't diagnose am, doctor can't say na kidney wahala, now they disturb am, then as they rush and go hospital. So since how many days now Ada Jesus dey for hospital, so everybody can't they beg, can't they tell Ada say if you offend anybody I beg make you go they beg. Ada don't go beg. Many people when he be say he offend, including native doctor self. Now one hand nine native doctor take forgive Ada, but the rest people say they no go forgive them, including Odumeje. But at last, when it come be say people don't even they fire Odumeje where pastors come they let and they know say you want the man of God, now you go say you no go forgive person. Everybody don't they curse and they tell and say that kind of wahala matter get a CBO. Now Odumeje now can't they change his mind. So take the king of the land where be so Odumeje for the pastor. So the king can't use the leg go take beg Odumeje before Odumeje can say okay, make he invite that papa come for the church. Then he can invite that papa, invite the king, say make they come. As they reach there, he can tell them say he don't forgive their daughter and make them take this 1 million naira, make they use and take treat at that. If they still need any other assistance, even though it's na money matter, even though it's in a spiritual way, say in go out hand join and so that papa carry money go house. As he reach house now he wife say wow, where if I bring this one, he say no Odumeje give and now he say I beg make you not kill also. Carry this money go back. No money we say may you go bring come, or we not dey find money. Waiting we say may you go bring come na forgiveness, na to say I don't forgive your daughter. It don't finish. No need that one I we want. Now they come they say make Odumeje send them a back account or make you use the leg come carry the money go back. Say they don't want the money. Before we go know waiting they happen again now Dr. Oguname now we can see another spiritualist when be saying Ogbonge native doctor again. Now we can see again now this man come they come out to come they tell us say say that money so. Something dey on top of that money, make papa Ada make he carry that money, go back fast because that money so say they don't use and take do ritual, they don't use and take do sacrifice against the daughter. Say anything when it be say the happen to the daughter, so say Odumeje don't wash everything, carry go back, go give Ada papa. So make Ada papa return the money. If not, send another wahala. Beg my people make my use na EAT list, I not go there as the man they talk and that's why I hear Ramona say I bring I can't give my people make una too still know waiting they happen. So make una listen to the man directly. Una do well.
I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This is Dr. Oguname. Please share this video. It was 5 days ago where we give our mother goddess instructed us and we gave Prophet Odumeje 7 days to open that pot. Even if we know now that there are different forces involved now. Like Odumeje was advised, he listened. He listened because he's wise. They have told him now what is coming, and he had no option than to follow. But in that process right now, something happened again. Please share this video. Share this video. You see, in this life, regardless any God you serve, regardless any belief system you practice, it is good when anybody offend you. Yes, you have rights to be angry. But after your anger has taken you to some point, don't let anybody tell you first. Do your own self-reflection. Do your own self-reflection and know how to draw the line and when to say it is okay. Don't let people be the one now to come and start begging you or forcing you or asking you before you can even reflect over your own self. Why am I saying this? This our beautiful sister Ada Jesus. There was once upon a time where she and Odumeje was like best of friends. She believed in you. She trusted you. So your close contact was so close, more than what people can even understand. I know the reason. Because now I have been permitted to be exposed to the energy of Ada Jesus. Now I even know who she is. And now I even understand why you have to tap into people like that. Odumeje. But regardless whatever happened between both of you, at least as a human, you are supposed to also sit down and say, she was once my daughter, or once my follower, or once my member. So now she's lying down. Her mother is standing in my church where she has always been fellowship before. So let me just forgive her. Let me just accept her back. Because why am I saying this? You don't introduce yourself to the world as a native doctor or a traditional man. You introduce yourself to the world as a prophet who is promoting that teachings of Jesus, who is promoting that doctrines that was first and introduced to the black race. So you are promoting that, and you believe that God is what is supreme and in charge of everything. Since that is what you stand for, then you are supposed to follow up with the way it is being known. You are supposed to follow the step with the way everybody understands it, even if me and you know that it is different. It is different. But at least follow that process. Everybody can easily understand you, Odumeje. Because you cannot be talking about Jesus, lying and deceiving your people. You worship Jesus, that Jesus is your fighter, is the one that is fighting for you, and then you ignore the teachings of Jesus. So I, Oguname, now see you as an impersonator. If you are a chief priest, be proud of yourself and say, I'm a chief priest. Open a shrine. Let people come to worship in your shrine. If you are a prophet who work with a lot of energies, just also be proud of that and say, listen, I'm not into that, your Jesus this. This is power we use here. This is what we do here. So that everybody will know where they belong. You cannot keep saying, the Daboski, the Karakata. You just create words, invent words to describe something, and you say, you want us to believe you are still worshiping that same Jesus. Life does not function like that. Because when you project yourself as that, which you are not, the people will now have no option than to try to remind you of the real thing which you are projecting yourself to be. Which in this case, people will now start telling you, oh, but why can't you forgive? Jesus has always been teaching love. So what type of Jesus are you subscribing to, Odumeje? Because don't forget, that same Jesus, when Peter came to him and said, Master, somebody has offended me, and I have forgiven this person, not one time, not two times, but 7 times. Is that not all? Jesus look up to Peter and say, 7 times is not enough to forgive somebody. Forgive the person for 77 times. 77 times, Odumeje. That's what your Jesus say. I don't believe in those things. Why? I understand the esoteric knowledge behind those words in that Bible. I know the meaning of 7. I study numerology. I understand things. I know what Jesus was saying when he said 77 times. I know the art and sacredness of forgiveness. So I understand those things. But since you say you are following pastor way, you are following church, then interpret it the way you people have programmed Nigerians to believe that book. Because what happened to Africa is they gave you a book you did not understand. And you are all interpreting it with your own ego and selfishness. Okay, the whole world have to first scream and say, Odumeje, forgive Ada. The whole world has to first scream and say, Odumeje, what you are doing is not right, before you can even think of it. But my problem right now this morning is this. I know you don't have no option than to forgive her. I know this very well. But my problem right now is with the father of Ada Jesus. Please share this video. This morning I tried to speak to the mother of Ada Jesus. I could not reach her, so I left a message for her. That money Odumeje gave to the father of Ada Jesus, that money is a tool and a ritual to pay and wash himself away from anything that has to do with Ada Jesus. So he's buying the spirit of Ada Jesus from the father by washing everything and giving it back to the father. So you, the father of Ada Jesus, with all due respect, you are a disgrace to manhood. Your own daughter was lying in front of this man, helpless. Your wife was standing there. You self was there. And this man spit on you all and chased you out of his church. And then you cry to your Igwe, although your Igwe not to know himself. Because now Igwe will know himself, he was supposed to invite Odumeje to the palace. So I don't want to go too deep into that because I don't understand how Igbo tradition work. But I just know now that Igwe don't know himself. So the man cried to the Igwe. The Igwe was not the one calling Odumeje. And because Odumeje is already seeing different spiritual attack from all corners, Odumeje see it already that he don't have no future if he don't amend now. So you now carry yourself as a lamp to go and sacrifice yourself to Odumeje. If you and Odumeje is in any occultic organization with your ego or whatever, you have to know that that life of Ada Jesus, Mr. Man, it does not belong to you. You are like a caretaker to take care of her. But if you fail, then you also have no right anymore to be in charge of her. So whatever deal, whatever agreement you and Odumeje make, I, Ogunam, is telling you right now that the soul of Ada Jesus don't accept none of those bullshits. And anything Odumeje have done with that money he gave to you, Mr. Man, if you did not return that money, you will use your head to carry it. Because you don't know what is going on, Mr. Man. You don't have idea of what is going on right now. Your own ancestors, which you are even ignorant of, they have risen and they are fighting battle for you, behind you. People are not sleeping because of you. And all you can do is to go and kneel down before Odumeje and take 1 million naira from him. Don't you see your head is not correct, with all due respect? Your daughter, her name now has go round the earth. People are even volunteering already to donate kidneys. People are volunteering already to help her in every way possible. I know how many people have given numbers to her, say, contact. I know how many discussions I'm having with people. How, a doctor, how can we help this girl? How can we help her? Can we bring her to Germany? Germany have good medical treatment and all. People are thinking and planning. You food yourself. And you go to Odumeje. You and your Igwe who don't know himself. Odumeje now use you people to do show. Now camera he they able talk to because he don't give a fuck about you, or he just want to tell the world that he is the liquid mentor. Very dangerous somebody. You are dangerous, Odumeje. That your danger is time now to go test her for Boko Haram body. We have to engage you with Abubakar Shakor so you can show to those Boko Haram you are a danger, you are a dynamite. You went there. You observe Odumeje never hug you? You father of Ada Jesus, I don't think you know what is forgiveness. But in case you don't know, let me teach you. Forgiveness is an internal expression after you have made peace with yourself within you, and then you accept now to let go of whatever that you have against somebody. Odumeje never forgive anything. Odumeje was ordered to do exactly what he did because he had no option. And now they have told him if he go behind to put fire in anything again. So Odumeje never forgave you. All those worship you went to his church to do, you just fooled yourself. You just fooled yourself. And like I told your wife already this morning, 1 naira, 1 kobo from that money, she should not cook nor do nothing with that money. You, Mr. Man, you have to carry that. Share this video. Make sure this man sits down and listen to what I'm telling him now. You, Mr. Man, you have to carry that money exactly the way they pack it for you and carry it back to Odumeje church and give him to him and say, I'm sorry, I cannot accept it. If you don't do this, Mr. Man, the anger your ancestors have already now, because you don't know what is going on. The anger your ancestors, which you are betraying now, that anger will follow you. Everything now that they have done to Ada Jesus, they want to, you will use your head, Mr. Man, to carry it. So if you know what is wise, if you know what is nice, do as you are being told now. Odumeje is trying to wash his hand off, because they have showed him everything already. He has seen it already. He know already there is no future here. So he wants to make that money is a tool for him to he used it to clean his hand completely out of that Ada Jesus issue. And you are a disgrace. You a father who is supposed to even go to Odumeje church and make sure you carry Odumeje. He will sit down and even sign and even sign undertaking. You think because he just said, I forgive you, go. This guy can come out from hospital because the spiritual side is already done. And he don't have option. Odumeje, Ada Jesus is the daughter of Ezewine. The goddess has already involved. People has already involved. The ancestors has already involved. So Odumeje is too small. He don't even have no option than to just hide his head. But we know the anger is still in his heart. So as soon as Ada Jesus leave the hospital now, he will like to send thugs or criminals to attack her. That is exactly the reason now why you, the papa, the father of Ada Jesus, go and carry Odumeje to the police station or to the court. Odumeje have to sign undertaking. Anything that happens to you, your family, and your daughter, because spiritually now it's powerless. The only thing it can do now to you and your family is to use money to influence some thugs and some criminal. I know what I'm sharing with you. So Odumeje now have to sign. Right now, he have to sign undertaking. Any pen touch Ada Jesus, mama. Any finger pinch Ada Jesus. Any finger pinch you, the papa, if you get sense. Any finger pinch you in our life, in our hand, they Odumeje hand. Because he cannot use 1 million to wash his hand off from fire where it does set. He gather fire now because of how many people they run when they put wood for the fire. With no battle where they go on. You just did there. They gave you 1 million naira and you are happy. You want to sell the soul of your daughter for 1 million naira. That is what you want to do. Tell me, is 1 million naira your problem now? Tell me if that is your problem now. In 2 hours, we will give you 1 million naira. Is that your problem right now? You that is supposed to stand and speak the truth.